Hello and welcome to Tamagotchi. This is Crystal. We're back at it again. We would like to apologize for our unannounced hiatus, but amongst our hosting crew, we had some personal issues crop up, and we had to deal with those things. But we're very excited to be back. I'm running all of my meets: Sanrio, Magical, and the new Fantasy. Not drinking any tea, just water, but very excited to talk Thomas today. Lila, what's up?
I am currently running my Sanrio meets, and that's it. I have my fantasy meets in a box in front of me, and I'm staring at it because I'm scared to get it out because it's like really shiny and the paint could rub off, and so I'm waiting to get a faceplate protector before I run it. So yeah, I'm just running my Sanrio meets right now, and I am drinking my favorite chai rooibos tea and some water. And like Crystal is, I'm very happy to be back. I know we all are. So thank you guys for being patient.
Honestly.
Yeah.
What about you, Destiny?
So I'm drinking my matcha green tea in my Tama teacup, and I have my my Sanrio meats and my fantasy that I just started. Oh, it's calling out for me. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it's a baby right now, and my Sanrio has a really cute like cinnamon roll character with the violet eyes from the pastel, like with the like little star under her eye. Super cute. I love it. But yeah, that's what I got going on.
Very cool, very cool. Well, a lot has happened since we've been gone, and most importantly, as we've all touched on, the Fantasy Meets was released, and we all received ours today, the day we are recording. I am in love. It is so beautiful.
It's so pretty, just like looking at it in the sun. And the first wallpaper you get, it just reminds me of like playing dress up. And I haven't played the games yet because it's a baby, but I heard that they're, I
Oh
heard what
my
they
God,
are.
you're
And
so cute.
yeah, they
I
seem really
love
good.
them.
You guys, I feel left out. Why didn't I start mine up? I'm so stupid.
Well, I
Like,
understand your mentality because, like, literally, it is such a freaking beautiful device that I wish I had taken some precaution, but I threw caution to the wind because, like, I'm eager.
I know. Me too. I just like my freaking pastel, the gold paint has just like not completely rubbed off, but a lot of it's rubbed off. And like this one's so pretty. I'm like, if that happens to this one, I'm gonna be really, really mad. So
Yeah, I feel you on that.
yeah, but like I'm probably gonna start it up tomorrow. I'm not like kidding myself, but for
I'm
now it's safe.
actually keeping mine in the little plastic right now, like the plastic it comes in. I'm
Yeah.
just too afraid of like my cat knocking it off the table or something.
Oh, dude, I know. Like my son having a 2-year-old with like expensive toys, he like wants to grab them so bad, and like he's literally thrown my Sanrio meats, and I'm just like, are you kidding
Oh my
me?
God.
Oh my God.
It's so stressful because like I leave it on the couch, and then 2 seconds later it's in his hand, and then I'm like, hey, give that to me, and then he just looks at me dead in the eye, and he just throws it on the carpet. I'm like, oh
Oh.
my God.
I
But
can't imagine. Oh gosh.
yeah, it was carpet, so we're good. But like, I was just like, at least it wasn't the fantasy though. So, but seriously, like the fantasy, like I opened it, I knew it was gonna be pretty, but I was like, this thing is prettier than the peas. And like, I used to think the peas was like the end all be all. But then I saw this thing, and I was like, oh my God.
I will say I do agree. I think the Peas is a very lovely, beautiful device, but the face plate on this one's so nice in comparison to the other meats models because the holographic,
Yeah, the
particles
Mhm.
are a little larger, so they refract, I don't know, more colorfully in the light. Oh my God, it's
yes.
everything.
It
And
It is
I
really is, and all the like the rainbow
mhm.
um gradient ombre or whatever you want to call it is just like so nice, and I think they picked good colors for both shells. Like at first I was like, oh my God, the blue is so much prettier, but then I saw the purple and like the real pictures of it, and I
Mhm.
was like, oh God, but I'm not gonna get both because I got both of the I got both of the pastel, and then I ended up selling my white one. So I'm just gonna keep the blue. But it's just so gorgeous, and the buttons have little pieces of glitter in them.
Yes.
I live for that.
Just every detail is really great. I was having such a I don't know, a struggle with my pets lately. I mentioned to you guys that I was like, in a little bit of a funk with them, but I feel really excited to play with this one. So I'm running all of them now as a result.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. I felt like I was in a slump. I was really busy moving all this stuff, and like I didn't really have time to run anything. And then the Sanrio came out, and I was like, "Yay!" And then I actually started playing it, and I was like, "Oh my God!" Like it kind of rekindled my, passion or whatever. So like it's nice when you get like you remember why you really love the hobby or whatever. And like the Sanrio kind of did that for me. And like I'm really, really excited about the fantasy now once I get it out.
It's like the perfect little Disney Tama without being Disney. I'm so
Yes.
excited.
Agreed.
Honestly.
I know. Like, I love everything. The one I thought about this earlier, I was like, all these Disney movies coming out, this is so perfect. And then I was like, wait, why don't they have like a mermaid character in the freaking fantasy?
That'd be so cute.
I know. So maybe they'll do like a special like character in the app where it's a mermaid. That's wishful thinking, of course, but that would be really cool.
That would be awesome. That's a good like thing to bring up. They might like make other Disney-esque characters like in the app. That's really exciting.
Yeah. I think my favorite one, my favorite character from the fantasy is definitely, is it Lamp Pachi?
Yes.
Lamp Coochie Pachi, Genie Coochie Pachi, whatever. Yeah, that's my favorite. He's so cute. And his little goatee and his little mustache.
He is
so
really
funny.
Cute. He's so funny
cute.
looking. That's what's great about it.
I know. I love that.
So, let's see. There was the new Sumiko device that was released, the second version of the Sumiko Garashi, the house one with the camera. I'm not sure. I think it was just Lila and me that got that one.
I did not get one.
Yeah. Yep. So, what did you think, Lila, about that one?
I actually really enjoyed it. That was the first before I started writing the Sanrio. I got the Sumiko. Obviously, it was released before or whatever, and like it's a very nice, slow-paced collecting game. Very chill. The games are really, I think the games are a big upgrade from the original device, and I don't know. I like this one better than the original. I'm contemplating selling my original because I like the games on this one better. And the overall feel of it is nicer. The back has like a texture to it, kind of.
Mm-hmm. And I love the back of it. The speaker with the little face on the.
Yeah, and I think it has like a little body. Like there's just like a lot of details to it that I really enjoy, like the little faces on the buttons and the little dust bar.
It has a little dust one. I do like the dust character a lot.
Yeah, I think that's so cute. And I was comparing this to my Sanrio, like the build quality of it, and like it's different, but I kind of prefer it. Do you know what I mean? Like I like that you can pop the faceplate off and customize it. That's really cool. Like I said, the details are really, really nice. I didn't love the color, like the orange color originally, but then I got it in person and I like it a lot better.
I love the sturdiness of the buttons, as compared to the Tamagotchi. It's just like the size, I don't know, and it just feels more responsive. I like that the screen is covered by the faceplate, and I'm the same. I don't like the color. I really do like it, but it just seems so similar to the first one that I'm probably going to sell it just because the camera feature doesn't add too much for me, and I just feel like I should just have one of them and I should choose. And I like the shell a lot more on the first one, and I have a really cute case for it. So
I feel
they're
the
both
same
really
way.
Cute.
Yeah, no, they're adorable. Like there's so many good things about it. They are very, very similar. I feel like I agree with you. It's one of those things where you don't need both versions unless like you're really a hardcore Sumiko fan, which I mean, I like Sumiko, but like I don't know.
They're just cute characters, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, and so like you get to interact with them, but it's so similar to the original one that I'm like, I don't need both. I'm probably gonna sell the first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then the camera feature, I I kind of like it better than the shaking thing. They incorporate some of the shaking from the first one in this one also. The AR feature, the camera or whatever is the more prominent feature. So, I don't mind it. Like I don't love it, but like I like it better than shaking the
Right.
device. So
I just find it kind of funny, like seeing my like not kawaii cute house like in the background of these cute characters.
yeah.
It's so funny and like kind of
Yeah.
it doesn't go like I'm like I wish I had a nicer background to take these pictures because once you catch them like you have to take the picture right away. You can't like find a good background, but it doesn't like save. You just get the collectibles that way, but still I'm like I
Right.
want to find a good background.
Yeah, it's kind of like it kind of ruins the effect. It's like, okay, I'm just taking pictures of my TV over and over again. You know.
Yeah,
But
they should have made it so like you can make it sort of cute, like you have some time to take the picture, like once you find them or something. That would have been cute.
hmm But yeah, I mean overall I really enjoy it. It's just and there's no pressure really to like take care of it. Sometimes they run away, but
Yeah.
like it's just kind of very chill. You can play games, collect stuff. And I like that every now and again.
Yeah, it's a nice like pet to run alongside your
Yeah.
Tamagotchi or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. So the Digimon release was, I think the warehouse or the street date was the 15th, but that's usually the date to the warehouse for like toys and collectibles at GameStop. Um, so I don't know why they should just make the release date the date to the store because it's really confusing. But usually that's how it is. So they should be like getting into stores really soon now. Probably by the time you're hearing this, it'll probably be in stores. I'm really excited. I can't believe it's all those eggs like in one and it's $20. Like it's just so awesome. I'm
I
excited
know
for that.
it's so amazing and it makes the Tamagotchi originals feel like a total ripoff because they didn't do anything. They just, you know what I mean? Like we just get the same P1, P2. That's it. Nothing special. But this is very special. I mean, I think the only reason it's happening is because they already did it in Japan. If Japan hadn't come up with that programming, we wouldn't be getting it because it's a direct rip from that. But thank you, Bandai Japan. Is all I can say. Because then we'd just be getting a V1 Digimon, which is
Pretty
like
much.
cool, but not exciting. Or not as exciting.
Even then, like the Chibi remakes were originally in Japan, but the P1, P2 weren't. So, I mean, I guess they kind of stole the Chibis, and then we're
No,
like,
they
oh,
were.
I guess we'll do the the idea. I mean, but yeah, they should have done like the Tamagotchis like that. Like Bandai, like the Digimon side is just really killing it with the like all in one like little Digimon. That's exactly what you would want. Like for a
Yeah.
device, that's
Oh my
vintage,
God.
you want it all in one because you want to see like what the new technology can do with all those,
Yeah, exactly. We want
characters.
something better because it's not the 90s anymore. And
Right.
yeah, we can enjoy, I love the P1 and the P2, but like it would be awesome. Imagine if we got a Tamagotchi and it had P1, P2, Angel, Marino, Umino, and Devil. Like that would
Oh my
be
gosh.
that would be
You're
killer,
blowing my mind. But honestly, I
that's
don't
like the
see why
equivalent.
not.
I know. They could do it. They could figure out,
They
something.
literally could have because well I mean I guess that would be more difficult because the gameplay in each iteration of Tamagotchi is different.
Yeah.
So, but they could have remade like instead of doing like a bunch of different shells of the same thing, they could have done P1 and then a P2 and then an Angel remake and a, blah 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 blah. That
Endless
would have been really
options
cool.
that they could have
Yeah.
done, but they just, I mean, it's fine, but
I mean,
it
because
would have
that,
been
that
cool.
is the original or whatever, but It would have been cool. But yeah, everyone about the 20th anniversary Digimon, everyone's like, "Oh my God, it said it's released, but my GameStop doesn't have it." And I'm like, "They're gonna get it."
They're
Like,
gonna get it.
yeah.
That being
Everything's fine.
said, make sure you're like on top of your Digimon if you have them pre-ordered
Oh yeah.
because toys and games like, tabletop games and card games, I don't know, people don't pre-order them very often, so they might sell them accidentally if
Yeah, it's not something that they'll be like, oh, this might be pre-ordered. Let me check real quick. They might
yeah.
just put it on the shelf. So that's something that might happen.
Yeah.
And
But
also, like, I guess the stock of all of this is kind of
Limited.
undetermined, yeah, limited, to put it in the best words. So if you want them and you don't have them pre-ordered, be calling your local GameStops.
Definitely.
oh yeah, I've been calling. I've called like 3 different GameStops.
I'm calling all the GameStops. Hello.
I went into a GameStop today. Not gonna lie, I was already at the mall, but because I don't know, I moved and I had pre-ordered my Digimon at my old GameStop, and so I was trying to see if I could transfer the pre-order to another GameStop, but they said that I can't yet because they haven't got the stock in, and they already have some pre-orders. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm worried I'm not going to get the colors I want, and I need to calm down about that because I know I'll get them, but
it's gonna be okay.
I
Yeah,
know.
I was really hoping that if you pre-order one, like they'll send a case, like sort of the Tamagotchis, but it seems like that's not the case. But
Unfortunately.
Well, I think that maybe they might be like, I imagine it would be like a set of the 4 colors, and that's all they get, depending on how many pre-orders. Because I think with correct me if I'm wrong, Destiny, you work at GameStop. I think they got a case of the all 10 P1 designs and a case of all 10 P2 designs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was thinking maybe that's how it would go.
Yeah, so I imagine they would, get a case of the 4 colors, and then maybe more if they got more, like the pre-order exceeded that number. That's my best guess. But then the problem is if you pre-ordered and someone else pre-ordered, they could pick the color that you want first, and that's what I'm worried about. So
Gotta be there at 10 a.m.
I know. Well, they said
Like, you don't even know what day too.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard, but
I mean, they said they're gonna call me, and then I can reserve what colors I want. So they better, and I'm gonna be calling them. So
I'm gonna be calling them.
I am. I'm such a freak. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I just confirmed that I was the only person to pre-order them at my store, so
yeah, I was too.
I'm just gonna go whenever they call me because the guy knows to call me.
Yeah.
I went in there Monday and bought a copy of Game & Wario for the Wii U.
Ooh.
I've been looking for it for so long.
Really?
Yeah, it's a WarioWare game, but I guess I wasn't. I don't know. It's not super popular as far as common Wii U games. I struggled.
Yeah. A lot of the Wii U games are
because I wanted to get a cheap copy. Speaking of Digimon, the Digimon X2 are up for pre-order on Japan You Want and the Bandai Premium Store, but the shipping is outlandish.
Absolutely.
On Japan You Want, you have to order in pairs, by the way.
Yeah, and thank God you wanted to order with me, Crystal, because I was about to freak out and be like, honestly, because I paid so much for the first pair of X's. I mean, I told y'all this already. I paid way too much, and it was horrible because I didn't pre-order, and I kept going back and forth, and then I didn't do it, and blah, blah, blah. So this time, I was like, oh my God, I have to pre-order. And then I was looking around, and I was the only place I could really find was Japan You Want, and then the Bandai Premium thing popped up, but the shipping is $30. So I was like, hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, no way. How why do they think, why is that a thing? I don't Like, I'm
Why?
I'm so mad because like their price
don't
point is really
understand.
good. Like 33, I think they're charging $36 for the device and then 33 for shipping. And I'm like, yo, that's not cool. So yeah,
It's
anyways.
like if you want to charge 50 for it, just charge 50 for it. You don't gotta make it 36 and then
Yeah,
33 shipping.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, why you stupid evil people who just want our money, you keep releasing all these digital pets at once and it doesn't stop. And then you're going to charge that much for shipping. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I was freaking out. I was like, how am I going to do this? I looked on eBay and the pre-order seemed sketchy because yeah, I just don't trust pre-orders with eBay because once it goes past like they don't come out until what, November? And so like you would buy it now and then if they don't send it to you in November, it's past the return period. So I was like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but then Crystal came in and saved me from myself. So
No problem, man. I'm excited.
I'm
I
so
can't wait.
excited. Oh my God, you're gonna love the X. It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
I'm stoked about it. I don't know if we even mentioned the shells are purple and red, transparent,
They're so pretty.
They're
and they
so
look
pretty.
freaking dope.
They look so dope. Honestly, like I prefer the purple because I like
Mm.
the purple and white more, but I kind of think the red looks better. I know that doesn't make sense because I'm saying the red is better,
No,
but
I
like,
feel you. I feel you on that. Like personal preference doesn't always line up with like I don't know
yeah,
what like I think the general public would probably like more. I understand
yeah,
what you mean by that, you know.
yeah,
I
because like
do think the red one is pretty nice because it's like red, gold, and black.
yeah, like
So it's
they
a
did
good
three
color
colors.
combination.
Yeah, and like they did the red shell, black buttons and trim, and then a gold X, and the gold X just like really pops. And then like with the purple one, they only did purple and white, so it's purple, white trim, white buttons, white X. And I wish they made the X a different color, but I still like the purple, so
Like
The
silver. It should have
the
been
red.
silver, man.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, like silver. That
That's
would
what I
have
was
been
thinking. It was a
yeah,
gold X. Should have been a silver X.
yeah, like white and black, gold and silver. Like
Hey,
you, we
Bandai.
yeah, we should have designed these, Crystal. We need to email Bandai and tell
Oh
them.
my.
Yeah, but I'm really excited for those. Very, very excited.
Yeah, the red like flows a lot nicer, like with the color combo. But the purple is obviously just gorgeous the color wise, but it doesn't match as well. It's
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
they
saying.
always do that. Like the Tamagotchi remix, I think there was like a shell that I really liked, but the buttons were like disgusting.
I gotta swap those babies real quick.
Yeah. Wait, Destiny, did you pre-order the X2?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I pre-ordered what Japan you want, and then I canceled when I saw the Bandai, and then I saw the shipping, and I was like, wait, no, never mind. Then I had to reorder them, but, but yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's so funny. But speaking of pre-orders, I believe the Squishy Kitty Pet is up for pre-order on Amazon, or is it available for sale on Amazon?
It's up for pre-order, so it's out the 18th.
Okay.
So tomorrow. Actually, I guess it's out today-ish because Japanese time. But yeah, it's the Squishy Pets Don't Get Chunky Squishy.
That's what it's called?
I guess so. I'm looking at it now. I have my Amazon Japan in English, so that's what it says. So yeah, it says get it as soon as July 22nd, blah, blah. So it looks like it's in stock now. So it's officially out. It just came out. Yay. It's super
How
cute.
much is that one?
It's 5,600 yen, 5,650. It says it's on sale, normal price 6,804, but I think they're probably just saying that. But it looks super cute. Like all the icons are the same as the Mochi Maruzu. Like the cleaning, the bath, the cooking, feeding, except it's like cat themed. Like there's a fish for the food. There's the little like little mouse and wind up like toy thing for the games. It's so cute. I love it.
Adorable.
It's so cute. I can't like I have a mental block about it because I know a lot of people end up selling their hamster pets and then they don't like the squishy case and they have to buy a case. It seems like a pain in the ass. So
Yeah.
like, but it looks so cute. I love the purple kitty cat.
I love it. I do
So
take
cute.
the case off because I just don't like how firm it is. Like if it was softer, but it's just like so hard to press the buttons that I just take it off. But maybe this time I'll like have someone make a case because last time for the hamster I made my own and it was kind of weird looking, but it's fine.
You gutted a hamster and stuck a
I gutted it, yeah.
It's still, I think it's still cute though.
Yeah.
A little morbid, but still cute. But I saw, like, does this one, can you dress the cat up as a witch or something, or a devil?
Or I think that's like actually like how the evolution goes with these ones is sort of like their outfit, so it evolves into like a character of themselves with a different outfit. It's sort of like they're like sort of what like kind of like based on jobs it seems like, but I haven't really, it's been a while since I watched like the trailer for that, but yeah, there was a witch cat and I was like need, and then I pre-ordered it. It's like I love it.
It's really cute. I wish the squishy case was like more durable, I guess.
Yeah. And actually squishy and not foam.
I'm looking at it. It's foam?
It's like foam, yeah. It's not really like your kind of like squishy material. Like some squishies are like really soft, like
yeah.
But it's more like foam. Like I don't know, it's kind of tough. That's why
like stiff.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm literally looking at it. I'm looking at it and I kind of want it now. This is so stupid. I always do this.
Don't give in.
No, I shouldn't because my wallet hurts. It really hurts.
To be honest, it'll go down in price because the hamster did.
Okay, so, good.
Usually stuff like that will. Like the pre-shot, the hamster, the Samikos, they all go down, so.
Yeah. I think I could wait until like someone in the US is like selling theirs like for way cheaper, a bit used. Fine with that. Oh my god, but okay,
I'm really excited for the Tamagotchi On. This was a while ago, but someone confirmed Crystal, I think you know who confirmed that. But the devices can connect, the On and the Meets. They can do everything except send items. So you can connect and marry and everything. And I'm like, now I don't even need my magical meats anymore because I can just use the On. But and then there was also a My Meets update with a whole bunch of stuff: Makiko character files, Hirochi, Hello Kitty wallpaper. There's the alternate English Hirochi, Sanrio items, Sanrio characters, and then there's also the fantasy content that just came out like super recently that I got to try out. So that's super exciting. Have you guys tried that out?
The My Meets?
I haven't been using it recently, but I have used it in the past, and I do think it's dope. So because I'm being lazy, probably will send a bunch of items and stuff over soon.
I have not. I still haven't tried My Meets because I'm still scared. And I mean, especially like after there was like Kuromi glitches on the legit app, I was like, oh fuck, like I don't know. I don't want to, it's just I pay so much money for these little plastic eggs and I don't want them to break and have to order another one. So even though I'm stupid and I ordered a second Sanrio Meets because I'm stupid. Like I was like I need a backup. I was like, what if this thing, because I like it so much, I'm like, what if it breaks and then like it's way down the road and it's more expensive and then I can't get one as easily. So I was just being stupid, freaky, paranoid, whatever. And I bought another one. But I have no regrets and I like it. I like having it there.
You're just prepared.
Yeah.
I was playing around like a lot with My Meets like a few days ago. Like I really love the new like little cow and chicken hats. I don't know what those are from, but they're so freaking cute. And then there's this like pink wig, and I made like little
Yeah.
tattoos. There's like this wallpaper that it looks sort of like African, and there's like a sunset, and I'm about to like put it on for Lion King tomorrow because Lion King is tomorrow. So there's a bunch of fun stuff. All the like fantasy outfits. There's a cinema roll like hat, like a little cup that you can wear as a hat. Maybe I'm gonna put. Oh my god, I'm gonna put that on my cinema roll character. But I'm just. But yeah, lots of good stuff.
Cool. As far as the compatibility thing was concerned, it was Jessica Hinchcliffe on Facebook that initially posted about this. At least that was the first person that I saw, and she messaged me a bunch of information about it. But yeah, I'm really excited about that too. I know a bunch of people canceled pre-orders and ordered it through Barnes and Noble.
Yeah,
So
me.
So probably, I don't know, they will be receiving it pretty soon. Express shipping said it was going to arrive like at the end of this week.
Oh, really? I didn't do express. I did regular because I'm cheap.
Yeah. But that's still like next week, I think, was the shipping estimate when I was looking at it. I didn't order one because my wallet hurts. But I thought about it.
Yeah, like it was my birthday, so I had some money, like extra money. I was like, I'm just gonna
treat yourself.
I'm just gonna do it. So, but I'm really excited. Like I had a feeling that people were asking questions on Amazon or whatever, asking if it will be compatible with the Japanese version, and of course they're gonna say no, because I doubt that they tested it and they're just gonna say no because it's not really supposed to do that.
Yeah.
So it's really, really awesome that they can, connect, have babies, and it's just kind of like, it's like a new addition to your meats collection that's getting bigger and bigger with every release. And you're like, how many of these am I going to accumulate?
Yeah, I really doubted that they would go through the effort to make some sort of block between the two of them. Like that
that would have been so stupid.
Yeah, because the Bandai America, they probably just translate it and then they're like, ta-da! So,
like literally, it's an exact rip. It's just like,
yeah.
Copy paste. Like that's it. Like, I feel like when we do an episode on the On or whatever, it's just going to be like, well, it's the meats in English,
Pretty much, but it's still exciting. But yeah, pretty much.
It's very exciting. Like my inner fan is like screaming because we've been waiting for an English color Tamagotchi for so long, and I'd honestly given up on it. So it's like it's really, really cool. But
I can't wait to see it in stores. I can't wait. And see like maybe
what I'm most excited for.
Me too. I'm most excited for that completely because it just brings back nostalgia and excitement, and I love it.
Yes.
Yay!
And I want to see like just a little sign or something like that's enough to like.
Oh my god, I know. And the big stupid giant boxes, and I want to see how they display them.
I know. Me too. Me too.
I was stalking around Target the other day, and I was like, I wonder how they're going to display them. And I like walked by the toy displays, and I was like, those toy displays look shitty. They better do a better job.
I feel like in Walmart they'll be in that like glass. I don't know if you guys have the glass case like with the expensive toys. They're gonna be in that at Walmart, but Target doesn't have that. I don't think.
Is Walmart getting them?
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
pretty sure.
I didn't know that. I thought I hadn't heard that, but and then isn't Barnes and Noble only getting them online?
From what's out now, that's what it's looking like.
Okay. Yeah,
and they sold out except for the green currently.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense to me because that's the one I ordered and that's my favorite color, so I'm biased, but
I think it looks pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. I feel like we've been waiting for so long, like not just since we found out, but like for years. So it's like a big deal. And it's going to be so weird being able to read it because I'm just so used to just clicking through from like muscle memory.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's going to be weird.
I wish that we would get like a cool, like a Sanrio in English. God dang it.
God dang it. Yes, I agree.
Because I really do like it as well. I've been enjoying it a lot, even though I like misplaced mine for several hours one day and lost all of my freaking work.
Oh
R.I.P.
No,
So,
R.I.P.
so literally, I restarted just very recently, and I got my stupid ass ninja because I'm negligent.
Me too. Me
Those
too.
genes don't go away unless you marry Cinnamon Roll because her genes are strong.
Okay,
Really?
well, I'll
Yeah.
freaking do it. And actually, on my magical, I I don't even know what happened there. Oh, I think it just got sick too many times, and I'm a dummy.
Aw.
Um, but I have ninja genes on that too. They're cute though. It's twins, red and white, like ninja twins, and
Oh,
Nice.
that's cute.
and they have some like cute eyes. So I don't know. They're pretty cute. I'm about it.
The first mix I made on my Sanrio, I did Ninja Guy with I don't know. Is it Kiki or Lala, the pink one?
I think that's Lala.
Yeah.
Lala.
Yeah, so I did Lala with the ninja and then I got this horrible ugly thing. And like
I did Kuromi, and it was cute. It was a devil
Aw.
Aw.
ninja.
Aw. I should have done that. I'm stupid. But I
But
don't
then
know
I
what
was
I was
like,
thinking.
well, now I can't go into the app because I have Kuromi genes, so I'll fuck someone up or
Yeah.
fuck myself up.
I'm totally gonna mess up my cute little Cinnamon Roll boy soon with Batsmaru because I love
Heck
that
yeah.
ugly pink.
I love the eyes. It's just
Me too.
it reminds me of my fiance when he gets grumpy. It like legit reminds me of that. It just cracks me up so bad.
They're so
So
grumpy.
grumpy. So grumpy. Um but yeah, I mean I feel like there's a smidgen of hope getting a Sanrio on because we had the Gudetama released in um the
That's true.
States. Yeah.
Mhm.
So but I
That's
think the
totally true.
licensing might be different because for the meats it encompasses all these different characters and I don't know if like the licensing on them is separate than just Gudetama by himself because I know Gudetama has a lot of merchandise in the States already. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
if I
but
don't
it's
know.
possible, I think, if the on
It
does well enough, that is.
yeah. Oh, I was gonna. Oops, was that loud? I hit my mic, but
Oops.
I was gonna say if Gudetama was in the Sanrio, then I looked down and there he is.
He is.
Mhm. Oh wait, is he gender
He's in the
neutral?
mix too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's gender
never.
neutral.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I like that about him, but I never
Yeah.
mixed him.
I want to marry him.
I want to marry him so bad.
Oh my
You
god.
do. You can mix him with the Easter eggs and the pastel, and I think it makes like a really cute character because I think Diamond did that.
Oh, that'd be really cute.
Eggies.
Yeah.
I
Mix eggs
think
with
it.
eggs.
Yeah, it's really cute. At least
That
I
sounds
guess.
like a promising,
Yeah.
plan, honestly.
Something to try out.
Definitely.
I'll try and just do it in my meats, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
See what it looks
I
like.
I don't know. I tried to I finally got marrying on my Meets working and I tried to marry the Dino character, but it seems like the Dino character doesn't like the genes don't go through with my Meets because me and my friend we both tried it. She tried it multiple times and you only get the eyes and like the headpiece and never like the Dino body. But then she married a Dino through the app and she got the Dino body and everything. So it's
Hmm.
weird. I'm not sure why, but
Well, I will test it out myself, honestly, just to
yeah.
see.
I want to try it out again too and see.
Speaking of the Sanrio, we wanted to make a note that not all Sanrio character files. Someone else should read this bit because I don't know what's going on with this. I just wanted to move on.
Oh, that I don't know if this has changed since when I wrote this initially, but not all the Sanrio character files were available on the My Meets download due to glitches that were found in their files on the official app, obviously because there was all those Kuromi glitches. So they were going to add them later. I don't know if they've already added them or if we're still waiting for those, but
Okay.
that was what that note was about. I'm sure by the time you're hearing this, they probably will have added all of those character files.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think, like, overall of the Sanrio? Because, like, personally, I don't like that quiz game, but
Well, obviously, that's quite the bummer, honestly. And you don't like match games either, right?
no,
So
I don't like either. So basically, my Tamagotchi plays with toys. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I will say I have the mix, the Sanrio mix, and I think I like it better.
I
Like,
forgot what are the games in that one.
not a
A
quiz game.
matching.
Yeah.
It's a match game and some other game you probably don't like, but it's not a quiz
Oh
game.
yeah, it's the Gudetama matching it. Yeah, I wasn't
Oh
that
yeah, it's the Gudetama, like you just like catch the
with the
eggs.
creepy Gudetama bodies.
Yeah, yeah, and the
Ew.
guy, yeah, and the butts.
Yeah.
Ooh, butts, but like the rest sounds gross.
Well, it's a Gudetama game, so I kind of like it a lot because I just love Gudetama. But
Yeah, he's cute.
yeah, I don't know that. Well, the mix is more responsive. Obviously, we know that this one has a little bit more of like button delay, and I like the shell on that one better. I like the yellow; it's cute to me.
Yeah, the yellow is nice.
So like
I
that's just where I'm at with that. But I do really like my meats, and like I don't know, I like being able to connect my apps and all the stuff. So for that reason, I do really enjoy it. And I know I totally hated on the shell before. Said the gingham probably looked fucking terrible, but it's cute. The I like holographic shit, so like this is it's good.
It's
Yeah,
good.
no, it's really beautiful. And like I knew I was gonna like it when I saw it, but like it's more subtle in person than the original leaked images that we got, and
Hmm.
I'm really happy for that. I'm kind of the opposite. Like I have a Sanrio mix, and after playing this one, I'm selling it because I just I don't know. I nenever actually played my Sanrio mix, which sounds like blasphemy or something, but like, it didn't ring bells with me. And I think it's because like I didn't have my favorite characters, which are like Karopi and Tuxedo Sam.
Okay.
And Bats Maru. I mean, all the characters that they added make it so much better because they added more of like the edgier characters, kind of like Bats Maru and Karomi.
I do really like Kurobi.
Yeah,
So
so I
I
I
agree
think
with
that
you
kind of
on
like
that.
it feels more complete, and I think the shell design is like way more pretty. I love the gingham. I love the little doilies on it. I love all the characters. I think in general, I like the mix shell, the look of it better because it has the little eggshell thing on the bottom where the buttons are.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
the meats design is really growing on me, especially like the fantasy. I think they've really like learned how to make it look really good. So, but yeah, I'm selling my Sanrio mix. It's going bye bye. And then the games on the meats suck. Like, well, the matching game I don't mind. It has a little Karopi, and everything is green, so I automatically like that because I'm shallow. But the quiz game sucks. But then I had downloads on my magical meats, and so I just put a game from my magical meats onto my Sanrio, and that kind of makes it better. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Yeah. I wonder. Okay. So this sort of brings us into the Tamagotchi sum, but I'm gonna pre-order with Samantha in collectors, and she'll have the downloads. I wonder if I'll be able to move those onto my
Oh
Sanrio.
yeah.
But I wanted to add first, I do. I like the shell of the Sanrio mix a lot more, but like except for the games, I love the gameplay on the Sanrio meats just because like I love the meats. I don't know why. I don't know, but I love it. Um, what was I gonna say?
Yeah.
Something. But but Tamagotchi-san was announced. Sort of. It was leaked. Sort of. It's at a fair. But
I need to ask a question. Just it's rhetorical for the most part, but like, why do we keep changing the name? Why can't we just keep
So
one name if they're all gonna be in English?
so Samantha said that some is like in Korean like a crush, and I'm thinking maybe on is like when you're on and off, maybe on, like maybe, and then meets like two people meet. Maybe it's all like sort of, I don't know. Maybe not,
Mm,
but
I
I don't
don't know,
I don't
man.
know what on means, online or on, like on and off, or what
Yeah.
else could it be? I don't know.
I think it's online. That's the only one that makes
Yeah.
sense to me because like it gets online. But then I don't know the way they have been like advertising for it, it doesn't really make sense because they didn't talk about the app that much. Like they didn't really talk about they're like, "Oh, feed it, connect with friends, blah blah blah, do all these things." But
Yeah.
instead of like really accentuating the fact that you can get online with this and that's kind of a new thing, and
Yeah.
interacting with your friends. Yeah, I don't love the name on. I think Meets is cute. It grew on me. It didn't make sense at first. I think the name Some with the context of it meaning crush in Korean is really, really cute.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite one out of the three.
With the
After knowing,
context.
yeah, with the context. Without the context, I'm like,
What?
somewhat. You want
By the
some
way,
what? Like,
Somewhat.
you
I
know?
remembered what I was gonna say, but Choco Cat. Choco Cat is my favorite character, and it's not
Oh,
in the Sanrio Beats. But I was gonna say I do really like the extra characters, but I miss Choco Cat.
oh,
So
oh
that's what I
yeah.
was gonna say.
Oh, I used to love Choco Cat as a kid. I
My
think I
one
had like
It's
a
so
complaint was
cute.
that there just wasn't enough new stuff too. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel that. I know a lot of people were like complaining about it. It was like a Sanrio mix plus, like they didn't do a whole lot. Like, even the icon background, you can change
It's
that. And the
all
only,
the same.
yeah,
The
except the
same.
Strawberry Kingdom one is new.
Hmm.
Uh,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I didn't even really play the first one. The what I really do like the yellow shell though. But then I really like the pink on this one, so I'm just in general I like the meats more. And
I feel it.
I think it's a device like I like the meats more because the mix kind of felt a little bit lacking after the 4U had NFC connectability and you could get stuff on your phone, all these downloads, blah blah blah. And in the mix you like it was like we are going taking a step backwards.
I know, right? And then the meats, they kind of like combine them. They're like, okay, here's those two features, and now let's
Mhm.
combine them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Um, but
I think that kind of feeds into what we really wanted to speculate on, which is like, what comes next? We've got all this globalization. We got the on here. Tamagotchi Sum is announced, which those faceplates look freaking cool.
Oh my
oh, so
God, don't
cool.
even.
I know.
Don't
Like,
even talk about
Freaking
it,
love
but
them.
yeah, they're awesome.
I mean, it makes me mad because like the on we got nothing. Like at least with the sum, you know, they're getting like Korean language, which is a first, I think, right? There's never been a Korean language Tamagotchi to my knowledge. And then it's like the faceplates are beautiful. They're getting like slightly different colors. I mean, the white is different, definitely. And then what is it? White, pink, purple, and blue?
Yeah, I think so.
Say, yeah. And the faceplates are just so cute. Like, why couldn't they do that for us? Like, Bandai America is just lazy. They're like, oh, yeah, Japan did this so good. We're just going to slap it into American boxes and give it to them. And the boxes are huge. And that's all you get that's different is a giant box that kills the environment. So,
I'm just living for that pumpkin and the witch hats on that faceplate.
I
It's
know.
so cute.
And like
I
it's
can't wait.
white. I love white shells. That's my weakness.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. I'm really excited. But like is the meats are we gonna is the meats just gonna be like reiterated globally
Hmm.
and then like stop? Or are we gonna have another Japanese release? Because normally by now I think we would get a leak of something.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they're gonna release the magical and fairy like maybe to more. I don't know what other countries. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's the UK. There's already an English one though. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe French, but they like kind of put French on the box for the on,
Hmm.
which was weird.
Well, I
Um,
thought it was because it's releasing in
Canada.
North
Canada.
America, and yeah, Canada has a
Yeah.
lot of French speakers. So that was my thoughts on that. But yeah, if you're gonna do French, then
Then they would have just released, a French one as well, basically.
Yeah.
why
But
not?
yeah.
But I don't even know what to speculate what would come after. I don't
The
know.
meats. Yeah, because it's like, are they going to keep the mixing forever? Because that's getting old. Like, if they changed it up and like the mixing like process was different instead of going to destinations or something, like they could change the format on that. I don't know how, but I mean, definitely, I think things that they would keep. Probably the mixing. I think the pop-up menu, instead of having the icons on the top and bottom, I don't think that's ever going to come back because that shrinks the size of the character. Um, and then like Bluetooth capability and an app, I think they're going to keep that. And then I just wonder if like they're going to, whatever new release they make, is that going to be like compatible with the Meets app? Like, because they've put so much work into the Meets app and they're
Mhm.
constantly updating it, I feel like they wouldn't want to suddenly just stop using it, right? I don't know.
And wasn't like it being talked about that they're remaking Town, or was that the Tamagotchi On app? I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
I
know.
know.
think that was being talked about that they were going to remake that, but maybe that wasn't like official or maybe that was like a fan thing. I don't remember like
I
exact, but that would be cool if they kind of made Town. Personally, I think I would like that. But I don't
I
know. I feel like the Meets app. Sorry, go ahead. It's like
no,
it
you're
kind
good.
of does the job, basically, like of that.
Yeah, I mean it kind of is like Town,
Yeah.
but like just more modern. I don't know. Um I remember someone talking about redoing Town, but it was like a independent project and they were trying to like revive the old one so that you could use it with the V3, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's kind of not the same thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I feel like they've been milking the meats with all these different versions. I mean, do we know if it's the same like number of mix releases to meats, or is the meats
So
more?
I'm trying to think of all the different ones. There's the dream, the melody, the anniversary, the
Yeah.
anniversary gift, the
Mm-hmm.
Sanrio.
I think we're still one away because I think I said one away when the fantasy leak came out, so I think we're
Uh-huh.
still one away. So I think
Okay.
it'd be pretty safe to say that there's going to be another one, and then the next one, hopefully, it has like a removable faceplate. That'd be
Oh,
cool.
I would love.
Oh my God, yes, that would be amazing. Like if
I
they
just
finally
wonder
did
if
that.
they'll ever do like freaking rechargeable battery. I need I
Mm,
need
True.
that.
Yeah.
I need
yeah.
literally the hardware to get an upgrade.
Yeah. But I wonder, like, okay, the For You and For You Plus, the that was like within the year of the For You, right? It wasn't like the For You Plus came after separately, right? So like I'm just like, are they gonna do like something horrible like Tamagotchi meets Plus? And
Oh
we're like,
gosh.
oh, that would just be so lazy.
I don't
I
even
don't
know
know.
how that what they would do differently, like to make it a plus.
Maybe rechargeable battery and poppable faceplate.
Let's stop giving them ideas because they know I'll buy it.
I know. They
Literally,
know.
I think about it all the time because I look at the freaking Samiko out today. I'm like, well, this is just great. Like, I love that I can just pop this off, replace it. Like, the build quality so freaking nice.
I
And
know. So
then, like,
responsive and so such cute graphics. I mean, I'm not saying we have bad graphics on Tamagotchi meets, but like, I don't know. A lot of detail in the Subiko, gotta say.
Yeah.
and then we got this freaking knockoff Tuma pet that could charge itself. And I'm like,
And it
I
lasts like a week.
literally, and I'm like, if they can do it,
Right.
I'm sure Bandai can.
They can, but like, will they?
Never.
I don't know. I don't know. We don't know what's coming next.
It would be really cute if they incorporated, like they have the restaurant and the cafe. Like it'd be cool if you could cook in the Tamagotchi. That'd be a really cute addition, I think. Like have the little Tamagotchi restaurant and you can cook.
Yeah, I
think
would
that'd
love
be so
that.
cute.
Oh my
Because
gosh,
I was
Destiny.
thinking that's what I really like about the hamster, like Mochi Maruzu, and I like little, like there's the DNYA, like with the little like cafe version. I really like the cafe and cooking like virtual pets, like the Cheeks Chan. I think they're really cute. I think that'd be really cute if they did
Yeah, that
that.
would be so cute.
Or just
Like,
bringing back some older features like the potty training from the freaking 4U. I would like that, you
Yes.
know?
yes, that would be awesome. I love that.
I love it.
I do. I really, truly do.
Well,
Potty
since we're
training and
one
gardening.
off, yes, honestly, gardening. Can I have it, please?
Gardening.
But if we're one off from being like equivalent with mix, you know, releases, what do you think the next meets will be?
Santa. Christmas.
Christmas?
Christmas
Reindeer. Oh, dude, what if they like do a rip instead of ripping off the Sanrio mix, they rip the anniversary gift mix, and it's like Tamagotchi meets gift version, and then it's like Santa and maybe the present girl, and then what if they put Red Nose Chi in there?
I just had a thought. Like, what if, okay, I don't think this would happen, but I kind of like Sims Pets where you're like a vet. What if you can like be a little Tamagotchi doctor? That's totally
Oh
not
my
going to
God.
happen.
I need that. I need it. I need a freaking spin-off.
Oh my gosh.
I need
Like
a Tamagotchi
Tamagotchis.
DS game. That's
It just
exactly that.
it turns into Animal Crossing.
Tamagotchi Corner Shop Light.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
Well, with that said, I feel like whatever does come out next, we're all gonna be buying it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
They've been hooking me in more than I anticipated.
It's
yeah.
crazy.
What if they did like an elf character for like a Christmas? I love Christmas. I
I guess
can't.
so.
She's just spitballing here, you know. She's
Yeah.
just brainstorming.
An elf character would be so cute,
It would be
actually.
so
Like if I
cute.
could
With little
mix like elf
ears.
ears. Yeah, elf ears.
Oh, and like the little pointy shoes.
Aww.
See,
We should just
like you're imagining something, or I think you're like imagining something that would be really cute. But what you're talking about, like I'm just thinking about Tingle from Legend of
Tingle.
Zelda, who's like not.
Oh, I was like Tingle. That sounds kind of
Tingle.
perverted.
I'm sorry,
But I know what you're talking about now
It's
with that context. Oh my God.
Well,
Jeez. Well.
until next time, you guys. I guess we hopefully will, get back on the ball. We'll update our social media with information about the Digimon because that's really going to be, I think, the next thing we're getting our hands on. I want to post about that. I'm so freaking excited.
Me too.
Me too. I'm
It's gonna be
really,
good.
really excited. It's gonna be awesome.
So make sure to follow us on social media at TMGCTEA. That's just about everywhere. You can also join us on our Discord. We have chats sometimes.
Yeah, we should get on Discord a bit more, but it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. We have special emojis and everything. You guys should check it out just for the emojis, to be honest.
Yeah,
pretty
should.
cool. Really cute.
And I just want to say, if you pre-ordered the Digimon, call your GameStop. Stop crying about your wallet because I keep crying about my wallet, and we're all struggling together, and we'll all make it through this giant wave of on and meets and some and
Right.
Digimon.
At least the Digimon is like $20. I'm like,
I don't
Well,
like
thank
them,
you.
though.
not the X2.
No,
Ugh.
not that one.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.